It has been in every citizen of Nigeria, both the poor and the rich one, that you have to power yourself by going to filling station, get a fuel that you can avoid.
Fuel is now on the high side, so it just makes everything somehow, but you can't really have any kind of fun. Everything is just really boring.
There's no light, no water, no... See, just look up to God.
Over 621 million Africans do not have access to electricity. In Nigeria, that figure stands at 93 million.
So on the street of Lagos today, BattaBox in collaboration with Africa Progress Panel, we want to know what the reality is for average Nigerians.
When was the last time you had electricity in your area?
About 3 to 5 days ago.
When was the last time you had electricity in your area?
2-3 weeks. It has been a very terrible experience.
Yeah.
About 3 hours ago.
Okay. And how long did it last?
Let me say maybe 2 hours.
It was last week.
Yeah.
To be honest, last night, but before last night was like maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks back.
2 weeks. And since then you haven't had any?
No.
Out of 24 hours, I manage 2 hours. At times in the láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀, I manage to be ọjọ́ kan àbọ̀ ọjọ́ méjì.
When was the last time you had electricity in your area?
Actually, they brought it last night.
Since when?
Maybe a week now.
When was the last time you had electricity?
I cannot even remember. Almost 6 months. We don't have lights.
6 months.
Yes.
What things are you not able to do because of electricity?
No cold water. Maybe you store food inside the fridge. No way.
I don't see light to iron my clothes.
The heat is too much because for me, my health, when the heat is too much, I vomit. So nothing to do than to sleep outside.
There's lack of water in my area due to lack of electricity.
In our area, it's kind of bad. We pumping water and going outside to beg other people for water. It's kind of bad. People will be looking at us that these people that used to have water, what happened? And we'll be like, there's no light, 2 weeks.
It destabilized our business.
There's no light to ice mineral, no light to do all the things we normally do, to sell. So it really affects us.
Let's say you're supposed to make 20,000 at the end of the day, you end up making like 10,000 or less than that.
So it's affecting
our profit drastically.
And they will be bringing bill every month. Big bill though.
So you're paying all this money, but yet you don't have steady...
We don't have steady lights.
So how do you cope without electricity?
There's nothing we can do. We only use chain.
It has been in every citizen of Nigeria, both the poor and the rich one, that you have to power yourself by going to filling station, get a fuel that you can avoid, put it in your generator, power it maybe for 2-3 hours.
My office actually runs in, like gen or something. Without that, then basically I just don't do anything. Because if I want to do anything at home, I probably have to wait till like maybe 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. That's when they bring the light.
And láti wá owó kára generator. Tí o bá dẹ̀ yọ owó petrol gbà mí náà, you have to láti ṣe sùúrù láti wá owó náà bá ti máa ra petrol.
Well, we cope by buying fuel, on in our generators most times, or we use our candles.
And we cope with gen, but that's not the best thing.
So how do you iron your clothes?
We have to cross to the other side to iron our clothes.
So you go to the 3 streets after your street to
Not
iron?
even street. Crossing
Like
to the other bus stop to iron.
As it is now, it's like everything is just moving from bad to worse. It's not a good experience. Like, people are angry anyway. People voted for change.
We are not happy with the electricity in Nigeria. It's very poor and we don't know anything we could do about it.
The government should do something on it.
This light of a thing it has been privatized for almost 10 years now, and nothing is being done. We pay bills of what we don't use, and it's a big shame on us, even to our federal government.
We appeal to them to give us lights. Give us, and we'll be paying. And they should reduce the amounts now. It's too much for us.
Although generators seem to be an alternative for a lot of Nigerians, it is still an expensive option.
Yeah, so this video is brought to you by African Progress Panel. Don't forget to subscribe and keep watching BattaBox. I am Odunayo Oti.
And I'm Evan Aravido.
And this is BattaBox.com.
BattaBox.